Alright, today I'm going to cut my own hair. I'm going to show you how to do it. Alright, I'm going to show you how to fade. You need clippers. I recommend the Wall brand. And you need a mirror, and you need another mirror so you can cut the back of your head. Alright, so that's pretty much what you need. You need clippers, a mirror, and another mirror. Now Jenny recently just bought these special hair cutting scissors, and I'm going to try this for the first time. These scissors are like $70. They're supposed to cut like really good when it comes to cutting hair. So I'm going to go ahead and try cutting it. You'll see I'm using these scissors, these special hair cutting scissors, and they definitely cut very well. Right now it's like a drastic difference from what I was using before, which is a piece of crap. I was using this before. It was a piece of garbage. This is what came with the clippers, and they suck. But these are like real scissors for cutting hair, and it's really cutting it very well. So right now I'm just basically trying to straighten it out to get all the extra little hairs out. It cuts amazing. And if you're serious about cutting your hair and you really want to make it straight on the top, then hey, you know, these scissors would be worth it. I mean, these are special hair cutting scissors, and they're cutting very nice. Big difference. So I like to keep my hair on top a little bit longer, so that's why I'm using scissors and not just a clipper, because if you use just a clipper it gets really short on top and it doesn't look all that great. Okay, so top is pretty much satisfactory. I'm pretty much okay with the way it's looking right now. So these scissors actually work very well. Highly recommend it. Okay, so I got the top done. Now I got this clipper here, and I'm gonna shave the sides with a number 0. With no attachment, and I'm gonna go up about up to here where my eyebrow is, about that right there, and all I gotta do is shave it all the way around from here. So it takes time to get good at this. I've been cutting my own hair for almost 20 years, or around 20 years, probably around 20 years I've been cutting my own hair. So I'm used to it, and it's nothing big for me. And you're gonna mess up probably a few times, but you gotta just keep doing it until you get used to it, you know? And once you get good at it, then you're gonna be able to cut other people's hair if you want. If you want to help them out a little bit, you can help them out by cutting their hair. Nice thing about cutting your own hair is that you save a lot of money, and you get to cut it exactly the way you want it, and you get to cut it whenever you want it. You don't gotta wait in line. You don't gotta drive over to the barber. I mean, literally, you go to a barber, you get to spend at least $10. Cut your hair every week, that's already $40 in a month that you save. In addition to the gas of driving back and forth and the opportunity cost of waiting in line and sitting there. Alright, so that's number 0. Now I'm going to use a number 1 attachment. You put it on there, number 1, and I'm going to go up just a little bit more, maybe about an inch. Now I'm going to go a 1.5, so I just moved it up just a notch, and I'm going to go a little higher now. Alright, now take number 1 off. I'm going to put a number 2 on there, and then I'm going to fade it in a little higher. Alright, so that's number 2. Now I'm going to go back to 1.5, or actually a 0.5. So there's no clipper on here. I move it up, and then now I'm getting rid of that primary line that I created at the beginning. And this is going to be the hardest part, because usually what beginners end up doing at this, when they do this, is they end up creating another line, and then it just keeps going higher and higher, to the point where it could eventually turn into a mohawk if you don't do it right. So you need to, like, basically press hard and get rid of the line, but then kind of brush it up and angle it properly so you don't create another line. And this is going to be the hardest part. And usually with beginners, you always will see lines that are made, and then you'll see like imperfections. Okay, so I see like an extra line on the sides. I'm going to put a number 1 on there, and I'm going to try to get rid of the extra lines on the sides with the number 1. You got to press like really hard to see if you can get rid of it. So, you see, alright, so I'm going to do a number 0, and I'm just going to kind of clean it up just a little bit. You got to be very careful right here. So, there you have it. I'm done. It is faded. And I'm satisfied with the way it looks. And that little scissors, the professional haircutting scissors that Jenny got, really is high quality. That even takes the haircut to the next level by cutting the top even more precisely. There's just a little hair on my neck that I see. I'll just shave that hair. So there you have it. You got your hair fading tutorial. And if you liked the tutorial, you can go ahead and subscribe, share it with your friends, and save some money and learn something new. Very, very useful skill to have, and I recommend everybody to learn how to do it, you know. So hope it helped you out a little bit. Alright, take care.